All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. We have part two of our doubleheader tonight coming up. Prime Signatures Football 2016, and we're going back to doing full 12-box cases for this. So we'll give it a few minutes before we officially start. In the meantime, if you're already here and if you're in the chat, if you're just showing up now for the break, if you can let me know that you can see and hear me all right, then we'll be in good shape. We can go ahead and get started in a minute or two. It looks like we have 9 viewers here, so it should be all right, but I know that number is kind of, oops. So yeah, if you're already here and if you can see and hear me, just let me know in the chat. We'll get started in a minute or two regardless, but do always want to confirm that. All right, awesome. Yeah, always good to just make sure things are running smoothly. 99.9% of the time it does, but there have been like 1 or 2 issues in the past where I could see it, but people couldn't. So anyway, that doesn't matter. You guys can see me. It's always good to know. And on that comforting note, we can go ahead and get started. So brand new case, 12 boxes, all being opened tonight for 2016 Prime Signatures Football. You've certainly had plenty of big hits out of this in the past. Plenty of big-time rookie autos, plenty of Dax and Zekes and some Wentzes too, so maybe that can continue tonight, who knows. Of course, those dual, triple, quadruple autographs. Got to get something big out of those as well. Plenty of big hit potential. So a couple things I always like to mention as I'm just starting out with the Prime Signatures break. Of course, with all breaks, everything including base gets sent out. And also for this break, since the rookie cards are pictured in college uniform, what we're doing now is the team that they are currently or most recently with is who they'll be a part of for this break. Used to be that we did the first team they joined. This only changes 6 players, so probably won't actually affect anything, but if it does, just want to clarify that before the break. So here's our 12 boxes. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Actually, let's move that a little further out there. I want to try to show all 12, but don't want to stack them too high at the risk of it spilling over. So, all right, so here we go, guys. Good luck to all. Should be another fun break. Should get some big hits as well. So, here we go. Box number 1 coming up. All right. So here we go. Starting off, first box, we have the base for Dorial Green-Beckham of the Titans, Brandon Cooks for the Saints. We have a blue proof parallel, numbered 49 out of 49, last one made. Numbering probably might be a little hard to see, but that is 49 out of 49. So Greg Olsen with the Carolina Panthers getting the last one made there. That is going to Pepsi 1-1. You had a number of teams tonight, and there's your first numbered card. You had a Proteges here duel for the Chargers, Melvin Gordon and LaDainian Tomlinson. Ooh, we have a base for Brian Urlacher here of the Chicago Bears, and we have a triple rookie auto in the very first box here for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reggie Ragland, Derrick Henry, and Kenyon Drake. So an awesome triple auto to start things off here. That is going to be numbered 10 out of 25, very low numbered. And that will have to be randomized at the end of the break because we have multiple people here. Buffalo, Ms. Ike 2814-2 for Ragland. Tennessee for Derrick Henry, T-Dye 6934, and Kenyon Drake for the Miami Dolphins, Tim R 1542. So we will set that aside for now, but once the break is over, we will randomize that like we always do. So, all right, good start, guys. And a sweet triple auto to kick things off. I would not mind one of those in every box, but I do believe that's a case hit. So now it's time for the big single autograph to deliver. All right, so we have a Jeremy Maclin base for KC, Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers, red proof parallel 144 out of 149, Willie Snead for the New Orleans Saints. That is going to Mitch Lull for New Orleans, Odell Beckham prime timers for the Giants, Brett Favre base for Green Bay, and for our auto, ooh, low numbered one here, green parallel, second year autograph 5 out of 5 for Brashad Perryman of the Baltimore Ravens. So a very nice hit for Baltimore there. The Ravens were unsold. So man, I think that's the first time we've ever had an unsold slot for the full case break. But Baltimore coming through here, 5 out of 5 for Brashad Perryman, green parallel. All right, box number 3. Starting off with Doug Martin for Tampa Bay, Kurt Warner for the Rams, red proof parallel 142 out of 149, Michael Crabtree for the Raiders. That is going to Tim R 1542. We have a prime timers Aaron Rodgers insert here. This is a galactic parallel actually, so it's not officially numbered, but it has a stated print run of 50 copies or less. I can imagine Aaron Rodgers being very short printed, so this could actually be a really big hit here for Green Bay. Not sure of the numbering, but definitely a major short print. Aaron Rodgers, Galactic. So that is going to Ton Miss 3 in Green Bay. Colin Kaepernick base for San Francisco. And, man, we have another really low-numbered autograph here. DeForest Buckner for San Francisco. Green parallel once again, 10 out of 10. Man, we've had a last card made, too, in all 3 boxes so far. 10 out of 10, DeForest Buckner for San Francisco. So that is going to Bobby Got It 420. Man, welcome back, Bobby. And seems like every time you're here, you get really big hits. Feels like it. So not a bad one there either. DeForest Buckner. Heard someone say he was the next J.J. Watt. So tough shoes to fill there, but you never know. Certainly, top 10 pick last year, had a really good rookie year. Definitely a stud, at the very least. All right, so fourth box here. And finally, a thick hit here, so the autograph patch cards probably starting to roll in. Jay Cutler base for the Bears. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Man, another green card here. 2 out of 10, and another Greg Olsen parallel for Carolina. So 3 boxes in a row with a green. 2 out of 10, Greg Olsen. So Pepsi 1-1, and the Panthers getting the low-numbered cards here. Demaryius Thomas, prime timers for the Denver Broncos. Eric Ebron base for Detroit. And we have a nice RPA here. Rookie signature cuts 38 out of 49 of red parallel. Joey Bosa of the San Diego Chargers. Sorry about that. San Diego Chargers or LA Chargers. 38 out of 49, Joey Bosa. So speaking of highly drafted defensive studs right there, that is going to NJ Pickle Weasel. So congrats on the sweet Bosa there. Box 5. Hold on a second, just didn't quite open the way it was supposed to there, so just going to be careful. All right, so here we go. Shane Vereen for the New York Giants, Jordy Nelson for the Green Bay Packers. Red parallel, 15 out of 149 for Jimmy Graham of the Seattle Seahawks. Raiders dual insert here, Tim Brown and Amari Cooper. Oh, the Seahawks numbered card is going to C.S. Clark 82. Base card for Marcel Darius of the Bills. And we have a retired autograph here, 46 out of 49, Harold Carmichael. So a nice, nice hit for the Philadelphia Eagles here. 70s superstar Harold Carmichael, 46 out of 49, and Dreamer's Joy. You got a nice hit coming your way here, Harold Carmichael. I personally am not an old Colt fan. I wasn't quite alive for them. But, yeah, I was born in the Baltimore area, so a huge Orioles, Ravens fan, of course. And I would have been a Colts fan if I was alive back in the day. All right, so here we go. Oh, man. I'm jealous of that, man. I definitely wish I could have seen that. He was something to behold. All right, so box number 6 now. Pierre Garçon base for Washington. Giovanni Bernard base for Cincinnati. Red proof 2 out of 149 for Tyler Lockett of the Seattle Seahawks. So another numbered card for C.S. Clark 82. We have a galactic parallel insert here. Proteges Marcus Colston and Brandon Cooks, so that is 50 copies or less. Doug Baldwin for Seattle. And finally, we have a red parallel rookie auto, 31 out of 49, Carl Joseph for the Oakland Raiders. So a nice hit for Oakland there, and Tim R. 1542. And man, lots of first round defensive studs here. in the first half of the case. Alright, second half now starting up. Here we go. David Cobb for Tennessee. Gary Barnidge for Cleveland. Red Proof 139 out of 149. Excuse me, Barry Sanders for Detroit. So that is going to Cam Ken Tycho. Nice numbered Barry there. Alex Collins Rookie Revolution for Seattle. Kamara Aiken base for the Baltimore Ravens. And our autograph is going to be someone who has shown up pretty frequently already. This time in autograph form. 2 out of 25, Greg Olsen for the Carolina Panthers. So Greg Olsen personally killing it for Pepsi 1-1 tonight. It's his third hit, you could say. 2 numbered cards and a low numbered auto. 2 out of 25. Congrats to Pepsi in Carolina. Yeah, great day for PepsiCo brand products as well. They're getting a lot of free advertising out of this. That's right. What was it called? Like the choice of a new generation, I think. That was their ad campaign or something like that. Anyway, we interrupt our unintentional corporate shilling for our next box. Carlos Hyde for the San Francisco 49ers, Cam Newton for Carolina, Melvin Gordon, Red Proof, 43 out of 149 for the San Diego Chargers, so NJ Pickle Weasel. That one is going to you. Brett Favre Icons insert for the Packers. Kenny Britt base for the Rams. And finally, rookie signature cuts autograph patch 46 out of 199 for Rashard Higgins. That is going to the Cleveland Browns and B-Ball Fanatic 25, Rashard Higgins for Cleveland. All right. 4 more to go. And we have a few more big hits coming our way here. Let's see how it goes. Still got to get a 1 of 1. It's been quite a while since we've gotten one, especially one that wasn't a plate, like the black parallel 1 of 1. Actually, I don't know if we've ever gotten one of those out of this. Ronnie Lott base for San Francisco, Julio Jones for the Falcons, blue parallel 43 out of 49 for Devontae Parker of the Miami Dolphins, Tim R 1542. And another numbered card for the Dolphins here, this time the other receiver, Jarvis Landry. Sightlines blue parallel. That is going to be numbered 81 out of 100. So 2 numbered cards for Tim R 1542. Tim Brown base for the Raiders. And finally, a rookie auto 155 out of 199 for Daniel Lasco. Excuse me, Daniel Lasco of the New Orleans Saints. That is going to Mike Lowell. So the Saints with an autograph there. Now they had another hit too. That was the Galactic Parallel. All right. Next up, Devontae Parker for the Dolphins, Joe Hayden for the Browns, red proof parallel 74 out of 149, another numbered Barry Sanders here for the Detroit Lions. So Ken Tycho, 2 numbered Barrys out of this case. Sammy Watkins New Wave for the Bills. Second insert, Rookie Revolution, Carson Wentz for the Eagles. Larry Fitzgerald base for Arizona. And we have a Prime Signature Swatches autograph jersey card, number 2 out of 10, very low numbered, for Demaryius Thomas of the Denver Broncos. So, Kev Wall, BFYGZ. That one's going to you, man. Really nice hit here. 2 out of 10, very low numbered, Demaryius Thomas autographed jersey card. So congrats to Kev Wall and the Broncos. All right, box number 11. Oh, careful. Matthew Stafford for Detroit, Brandon Marshall for the New York Jets, Jamal Charles, red proof 84 out of 149 for the Kansas City Chiefs. That is going to Ms. Ike 2814-2. We have another galactic insert here, so 50 copies or less. This one's going to be Tyler Boyd, Rookie Revolution for the Cincinnati Bengals. That is going to Pepsi 11. Brett Favre base for the Packers. And finally, a rookie autograph, 61 out of 199 for Emmanuel Ogbah of the Cleveland Browns. So, B-Ball Fanatic 25. Coming down with an auto as well. Emmanuel Ogbah for the Browns. Here we go, guys. Last box. Got to close out on a high note here. Let's see what we can get. Excuse me. All right, we got a thick card here, so some kind of autograph, relic, or patch coming up. Kelvin Benjamin base for Carolina. Danny Woodhead for the Chargers. Red proof 121 out of 149 for Matthew Stafford of Detroit. So Ken Tycho, another numbered lion there. Adrian Peterson, prime timers for the Minnesota Vikings. Marcus Mariota base for the Tennessee Titans. And finally, a rookie signature cuts autograph patch card, 46 out of 199 for Kevin Hogan of the Cleveland Browns. So last 2 boxes, both going to Cleveland here. And B-Ball Fanatic 25, Kevin Hogan, currently a member of the Browns. So that is where he's going for this break tonight. Autograph patch card. So B-Ball Fanatic, closing out big here. All right, everyone. Well, that does it for tonight's case break of 2016 Prime Signatures Football. Before we officially sign off, we do have a randomization to do here for a triple autograph rookie card, number 10 out of 25. That is Reggie Ragland, Derrick Henry, and Kenyon Drake. So we're going to go to random.org, do a 1 through 3 randomization 5 times, and on the 5th randomization, that will determine where this card goes. So if it is 1, If it ends on 1 on the 5th try, it will go to Reggie Ragland, Ms. Ike 2814-2 and the Buffalo Bills. If it lands on 2, Derrick Henry, T-Die 6934 and the Tennessee Titans. And if it is 3, Kenyon Drake, Tim R 1542 and the Miami Dolphins. So just a second here. Pull out the old phone and go to random.org. So yeah, Bills 1, Titans 2, Dolphins 3. Make sure that lines up and is visible there. All right, 5th try determines where it goes. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 3. So that will go to Kenyon Drake, Tim R 1542, and the Miami Dolphins. So congratulations, man. Awesome. Triple autograph coming your way here. So once again, thanks to everyone for being a part of the break tonight. Hope you guys had fun. Hope your team did well. And hope to see you again soon. We will have, next Friday night, we'll have another Prime Signatures break and probably part 2 of the Crown Royale break as well. So hope to see you guys again then. Thanks once again, and y'all have a good one.